Tonight's seventh race finale has a field of 7. They're lining up behind the Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs one more time to Joe Kelly.
Seventh and final, top of the stretch. Play Do, Pride of Paradise, Ziggy, Life Speaks, Payback, Time Old Charmer, and Mrs. Dragonfire. They're off and pacing, and quickest way is Payback to grab that early lead as they hit the first turn. Inside, it's Play Do getting away second. Now up on the outside, that's Mrs. Dragonfire looking to grab a seat in the pocket second and will do so. Third is Play Do getting away fourth. As they make their way by the opening eighth is Ziggy on the outside. Fifth out the rail for Pride of Paradise. Then back sixth outside is Time Old Charmer. And out the back of the field as they continue past the opening quarter is Life Speaks. They continue on to the 3/8 now, and they're led by Payback out there by 2 lengths on Mrs. Dragonfire. Then along the rail third, we find Play Do parked outside and going the long trip in 4. That is Ziggy, 28 and 2/5 seconds for the opening panel as the field rounds the top turn. And we'll enter the stretch for the first time as they approach the half. Up front and showing the way is a Payback, still out there by 2 with Mrs. Dragonfire giving chase second out. Now first over comes Play Do third. Fourth along the inside and trapped at the rail is Pride of Paradise. Picking up cover is the parked out Ziggy, who's now spotted second over in 5. Inside a sixth is Life Speaks. Trailing in 7 is Time Old Charmer. Halfway home in 58 and 1. They start down the Redland Farms backstretch on their way to 3/4. And Play Do up to engage the leader Payback as they approach that 3/4 mile mark, and Play Do has taken over the lead. Payback is now second. Off the rail third goes Mrs. Dragonfire. Then the fourth one is Pride of Paradise. Out 3 high from 5 is Time Old Charmer. They head now to the 7/8, and it is Play Do out there by 2. 1:28 and 3 was the 3/4 and eighth left to pace, and Play Do now widening the lead to 3. Payback trying to hang in there second. Inside third, we find Mrs. Dragonfire. On through the lane they come, and Play Do will give Keith Legg his 5th driving victory on the program. The battle for the place spot goes to Mrs. Dragonfire, with Payback holding a third. The mile was 1:58 and 3/5.
Here comes a slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for the finale. Payback went to the front, 28-2, the half, 58 and 1. Had a challenger. Play Do moved first over, coming to the half, 3/4, 1:28 and 3. Took over, drives away from the field. A hot Keith Legg. 5 wins tonight from 7 races. In for second is the 7, Mrs. Dragonfire. Up for third, the 5, Payback. It's 1-7-5 unofficially. In the finale, we're going to see Play Do and Keith Legg. They're going to the Woodmere Farms Winner's Circle next.
The final winner of tonight's program, now back in the Woodmere Farms Winners Enclosure, that is Play Do. He's a 4-year-old gelded son of Shadow Play out of the Dragon Again Dam. Do It Again. With Steve McLeod and Keith Legg. Steve McLeod does the training. That's the 5th winner this evening for driver Keith Legg. Play Do, picking up a new lifetime mark in the process, 158 and 3/5.